What's up, family? It's Chrissy B. I am checking in at the Bold Black LA event right here in the heart of LA in Kenneth Hahn. It's your girl, Chrissy B, checking in with my homeboy, Chuck Dizzle.
Yo,
HomeGrown Radio, live and direct.
Father.
Hey,
that full-time dad, right?
He brought the kids.
Yo,
to
all
the
that
event.
homegrown go out the window. All that real
Let me tell you
92 go out the
something.
window. When
This
the
is what
family's
it's
here.
about, though. Bring your kids outside.
Hey, this is hella bold.
But you really embody that, though.
Oh, no, for sure.
No, when you can bring the kids, you bring them. Your hands are full. What's up, Chase and Charles?
Say hi, Chase.
Hi, Dave.
You said you want to be on the radio, so it's your time to shine.
So this
You
my
at the
son.
Bold Black LA event.
This is my son, Charles. He's 7. My son, Chase, he's 2. Out here having a good time. And I try to get them out to more events just, so they can kind of see what I do. But I got to keep an eye on this one. I ain't going to lie.
Okay, so what's up with this one?
He's cool.
What's up with this one? Little Chase.
Chasing already fell. Right?
Charles was climbing up trees.
He was
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, but that's what childhood is all about. And I feel like that's one thing we always say about nowadays. Kids are always on the computer or tablets and they don't get outside. So for me, it was important to get them here outside so they could bump their heads, so they could climb trees.
And I was just getting ready to say, this is the perfect event for that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Again, I've been to Kenneth Hahn 1,000 times and I have never been in this particular area.
Yeah.
So shout out to Bold Black LA. This is a beautiful event. It feels so much like community fellowship. All the homies is here. I tried the barbecue. Did you do the taste test yet?
I didn't do the taste test. I got here a little too late for that, but I did. I'm forgetting I had some barbecue chicken and he slid on some mac and cheese.
Okay.
And we had the ice, the
icing, right?
So we got the experience. So we got the food.
And there's so much black culture here, so you definitely got to take them over by Ink One.
Yeah, okay.
He's doing the live murals and the painting.
For sure.
But you all about the community. I think we both are.
Yeah,
this is pretty much the heart and the core of what we do and who we are, our names and our brands. What does an event like this mean to you, and how does it represent your brand?
It's really everything, man. Because with HomeGrown and even myself, man, it's community based.
Yeah.
And it's like, even from my come up from working at 100.3 The Beat and K-Day for a little bit, and now with Real 92.3, my whole thing is like, how can we be community involved? How can we be an extension of what's out there?
Exactly.
So even if they're not headstrong on it, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna plant my flag and I'm gonna do it my way.
Yeah.
And so making sure that events like this are taking place, it's just showcasing and showing your face for it, man. I think that's so important. Because there's so many other things that's wrong in the world. My thing is focusing on what's right. You know what I mean? And out here is definitely right. You got a lot of incredible entrepreneurs, got a lot of incredible, vendors, people just out here having a good time and just family. And it feels like a family reunion.
Yes, it does. And this is the first one.
Word.
So congratulations to them for the first one. Yes, it's the first
Black
one.
LA. This is amazing. What way to send it off and kick it off this way by having a lot of just key people in the community and just, those that's really representing, you know what I mean?
So we're gonna kick it. We're gonna tie this back to you. So this is your 20-year in music.
Yeah.
So we celebrated you at Music and Media this year, and we're gonna continue to
celebrate
celebrate you.
Can I say thank you again so much, because I've met a lot of people from that and that have reached out to me and like, man, I knew about you, but it was just so good to hear your story.
Yes.
And I appreciate you for just showcasing that. And we talked offline and online, but just receiving the flowers. I'm in my receiving era right now, so that was the first of what I feel like is many. So thank you for that.
So of course, cheers to 20 more, God willing.
Yeah.
And so with the HomeGrown Radio brand and the foundation that you've been creating, how do you want to continue to expand HomeGrown Radio? Like, what's your overall vision for the brand?
Just being present in everything, media, everything. So I like to kind of bring it back this way. 10, 15 years ago, we didn't know what podcasting was,
exactly.
right? But with HomeGrown, I want to make sure that we have our flag planted in everything that's present and future when it comes to media, when it comes to this space, and just showcasing talent, showcasing individuals that may not necessarily get their voices amplified. Like, I'm really big about that. And even from the beginning, I'll have different seasons of where we excel in the brand, but just making sure that we hit home on that. We've been fortunate to showcase and highlight different people that have gone to do amazing things as of right now.
Yes.
But it doesn't stop there. There's still more voices
Some
to be
of their
amplified.
first press runs were with you.
Exactly. So and to see what you're doing these days, it's just like I love having those stories of people like, yo, you were my first interview. Or like, man, I ran into Terrence Martin the other day at Ty Dolla $ign's event, and he was like, bro, the reason why I rock with you and HomeGrown so tough is because you treated us like stars
Exactly.
when nobody knew who we were. And I'm like, to me, y'all were stars.
Exactly.
So it's just to kind of be that same embodiment, same example, no matter where the heights we reach with our brand, and just making sure that people can hold on to that. Like, oh man, if anybody else, we know that HomeGrown is going to be that space and that platform for them.
So what exactly are you looking for when you're looking for talent? Like, of course you are some artists' first press runs and they sit down with you for the very first time for interviews and etc. But what exactly are you looking for when you're looking to break talent or give somebody a voice?
A story.
Yeah.
What are you about? You know what I mean? And because the music, like, to be honest, talent is subjective.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
I might like something that you don't give a damn about,
Exactly.
or vice versa. But for me, if you're great at storytelling, or if you can really showcase who you are, at least make it resonate for me, at least convincing me is gonna make me want to showcase it to my audience. And I know from there, one person's gonna at least embody that message as well. So for me, it always boils down to the story. And then from there, we'll just kind of leave it up to where it's at, At the point where I first met K-Dot, he was the one in the studio that not everybody was paying attention to.
Yeah.
And for me, that was just dope because he played his role.
He was the sidekick. He was the hype man.
He was the hype man. At the time, J-Rock, he was the headline of TDE. And the reason why I rock with them so tough is because they did everything to showcase who he was.
Yeah.
And at the time when I was working at the beat, him and Punch, and shout out to them, they stepped across the lines and territory to come rock for what I was doing. And for me, I was like, damn, you willing to do that for me, and you just met me? All right, I'm with them for a lifetime. So that's why those guys will always have a special place in my heart, no matter what goes on and how far they exceed in this business. But it boils down to the story, man. What is your story, and how are you gonna display that to the world? So
love that.
I'm all with it.
Before I let you go, what can we expect from Chuck Dizzle?
Yeah.
Chuck Dizzle as a brand. I know you're on air, of course, over at Real 93 iHeart, but what can we expect from you?
Really increasing visibility. I think that's first and foremost. I've been kind of like okay in the past with just kind of laying back and letting the brand speak for itself, which that still is going to be an embodiment of me. But I think in order to kind of like push that more, I have to increase my presence. So it's like y'all going to be seeing a lot more of me. Y'all going to be seeing a lot more of what HomeGrown has to offer, different things that we have in the works. It's going to be 20 years in 2027.
Yes.
So even saying that is wild, but just making sure that you're gonna see this face a whole lot more. You're gonna hear his voice a whole lot more.
Yes.
And I'm just excited to just bring along people that are willing to go the journey as well, man. So just redefining HomeGrown, redefining Chuck Dizzle. But it starts with the visibility and getting out here like stuff like this at Go Black LA, and being with the community, being with the people, and supporting those that's been down with me from day one. You know what I mean?
Well, I've always told you, to me, you are our generation. You are the voice of LA.
Thank you.
I always say, Big Boy has, made his stamp and he has solidified his space. But to me, there's Chuck Dizzle right after that.
Wow.
So you follow behind Big Boy. And it really, of course, events going back to Bo Black LA, it really shows exactly why you are who you are and why people love you and why we respect you, because you are outside, you are community-based, and you fellowship. Yeah. That's so important. Every time I look up, you're outside touching the people. I'm like, how does he juggle this family life, the children, and you still have time for events like this? So, again, we support you, we salute you, we love you.
Thank you, Chrissy. Thank
Congratulations
you so much,
on everything you're doing. Glad you got the kids outside.
Absolutely.
Glad to see them as well.
Appreciate it.
And again, we gonna chop it anyway.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
shout out to Bo Black LA for having us.
Yeah, much
Chuck
love,
Dizzle,
Bo
Chrissy
Black
B.
LA. Appreciate y'all having us. Chuck Dizzle, my son Charles, my son Chase. Man, it's HomeGrown. We live direct,
until
baby.
next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
This question is for Charles.
Okay, Charles, got a question.
So Chrissy, ask him what's the funnest thing about being
Being here?
Okay.
You ready? I have a question for you, Charles.
Yes.
What's the funnest part about being at this event at the park?
Climbing the trees.
I saw you climbing the tree. You did really well. You didn't fall or anything. Did you enjoy your icy?
Yeah.
Did you see other kids too? Were you able to play with any other kids?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. Well, thank you for coming out with us, okay? We appreciate you.
Say thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.
Say Bo Black LA.
Bo Black LA.
How cute.
You say Bo Black LA?
He said no.
Say Bo Black LA. No, okay.
You ain't getting that. That's on the